Welcome everyone to Chess960 TV episode 118. Today is March 14th, 2015. You know what that means? I just realized it's the most epic day of the year because it's Pi Day. 3.14, March 314. Marches 3 and 14 is days. I am so excited. And for that, I'm going to recite 100 digits of pi right now. 3.141596535846233841945923751058279510582862888998628034853421170667. There we go. Now we can start Pi Day. Chess960 TV. We're doing some Chess960 trophy hunting today because we really want them trophies. I was looking at my profile the other day. Here, let me jump over to my profile. Here it is on lichess.org, ChessWiz profile. And you can see I only have 3 trophies up there. I really should have 4, so I was counting up my trophies like, King of the Hill, 3 checks, Atomic. There's no Chess960 trophy on here. So we're going to fix that today. The objective today is to go claim the rightful trophy of ChessWiz. And now, it may not happen. We may just fail for an hour, and that could happen too, but at least we're going to have an hour of Chess960, unless we win that trophy so fast that it doesn't take an hour, and then we'll just, I don't even know what we'll do. These things aren't even planned, by the way, guys. If you come on Chess960 TV, you're like, I wonder what he has planned for today. Nope. It's like, I wonder what's going to be in his brain today. It's going to fall out, because that's more like what you get on Chess960 TV. Let's play some Chess960, 2 minutes, 1 second ad. I don't want it to be too slow here. I want it to be quick, because here's why. Every time control is got the same rating every time control has got the same rating. That's actually what I meant to say. For once, I actually said what I meant to say. So if you play a really fast game, a really slow game, it's all applied to the Chess960. Okay, this is Chess960. All the pieces are scrambled up. Hey, look, Mom, I did a fianchetto in 1 move. Oh, he did too. Okay, let's take some center. Your bishop will never be cool. What am I trying to say? So if I play a really slow game, then it's still the same as if I don't. This is horrible. This is horrible. If I play a fast game, it all goes toward the same rating. Am I making sense now? Good, because I'm done talking about it. So that's why I choose fast, because I'm better at fast. So let's see how it goes. This is just opening up a file because I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully I'll take that, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm regretting c3 already. I've definitely blocked my bishop, something fierce. So I'm going to be pushing c4 right now, and then getting that bishop out, something less fierce. I'm actually considering castling kingside, if you can believe it. Hello, Riadoba. Riadoba. I like that name. Are you of Indian descent? Like actually from India? Because I think that's a good Indian name if you are. If you're not, it's still a good Indian name, but if you are, it's a good Indian name. Interesting thing about India is we Americans call them Indians if they aren't American. Like Native Americans, we still, after hundreds of years, can't call them Native Americans, even though that's their rightful name. I guess I'll castle queenside. We still call them Indians around here. All my friends do. And of course, my friends aren't very learned, so perhaps that's the problem. But you're supposed to call them Native Americans. But when I hear Indian, I don't even think people from India. I should, India. It's like 5 of 6 letters in common, and it's still not enough to convince me that that's where they're from. So I'm dealing with this knight. It's a really mean knight. This should work. I'll attack it with my bishop. What? Take, and then I can't. You're amazing. Castling queenside to bring the rook in. I was like, oh, he can't bring his rook to the d file. His king is in the way. But no way. He castles queenside. You see that hack there? Okay, now I can take it. And now I can win. Okay. I will be ahead of pawn, which is the game in a game of chess, except we do have opposite colored bishops now. So that means it's a draw. Let's see what I can do about that. Nothing, actually. This is totally a draw. But I won't let that bother me. Trade off my doubled pawn. I'm going to try to make a win in this drawn position using my win sauce. I want to put my pawns on white, actually, so that his pawns will be on black so that I can attack him with my bishop. So now I can't. That was mean. So after saying what I wanted to do, I didn't do it. So I guess that wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. But it's rare that the smartest thing you've ever done happens on any given day. It really can only happen once, although it could happen every day if you just do successively smarter things over and over. I have a feeling this is not such a day. So here, you're all going to really love this, the way I advance to f5. I'm not feeling it right now. Just not feeling it. In fact, this is pathetic. Maybe I should go for a draw. No, don't even worry. It's very, very difficult to lose these endings where you have a bishop on a black square against a bishop on a light square. You might as well just accept a draw and move 2 because you're not going to lose. And that's unfortunately what I'm suffering from right now. Especially with his advanced king. I might have had a little more chances with his king and we're not so advanced, but it really doesn't matter. My bishop is like the worst possible bishop. Hey, maybe I could trap his bishop though. And it's still fine just because he can never break these pawns. I can always just guard them. But maybe push, take, push. Can he stop this pawn in time? Can move king, push. No. Bishop there. You can get it with bishop h3. No, he can't, because the pawn will be in the way. This might be a way to win. This will be pretty cool if it works. Okay. Didn't think about that. There's a second added every move, so I'm not worried about the clock. Okay, take. Or push now. No, he does stop me. With bishop h5. Okay, so I didn't think about that. Usually my chess games don't go well. So this is actually pretty good. Still a draw. Too bad my rating will go down after I draw. 1948 down to 1707-ish. Should I push? I think push. What just happened? Timeout, black is victorious. What? I blame you guys for that. I'm so distracted. What? I actually think maybe I can win this. I want to ask the computer. Hey, computer, can I win this? Because, wow. How do I run out of time? The old chess whiz is gone. The new chess whiz flags all the time. So I can easily defend this pawn here with bishop h3. And then I can walk my king up here. And then in order to defend this pawn, he needs to move his bishop, let's pretend he's green, to right here. But then I push my pawn, and it has to move, and I can win this pawn. Or if he guards it by moving over here, are these lines making sense? Then I can advance again, and maybe I can win. If I don't run out of time. The Music Dan says, of course, I can win. I'm up 2 pawns. Music Dan, count again? I'm not up 2 pawns. That's kind of pathetic. You can't calculate 4 minus 3 equals 2, huh? Let's work on it. 4 minus 3. You're right. It is 2. I am ahead 2 pawns. Thank you, the Music Dan, for applying new math to this position. Easy win. F takes e6 is an easy win. See, I don't think this is a win. The computer will tell us. Okay, I'm gonna bet that this is not a win. Now, ChessWiz loses a lot of bets, but fortunately he doesn't bet a lot of moolah, so it's okay. And it says black's ahead by 5.6 with that last blunder. Wow, okay, black can win. You're right. Wait. White's ahead. Okay, white can win, because I'm white. Oh well, oh well. Let's go play more Chess960. You guys are right. Everyone who's watching is right, and ChessWiz is wrong. Is that unusual? Do you go on ChessWiz TV and you're like, huh, interesting, ChessWiz is wrong? Yes, that is normal. Don't even worry. If ChessWiz is wrong, then you're probably watching ChessWiz TV. Otherwise, who knows? You might be watching SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't think ChessWiz is wrong very much on SpongeBob SquarePants. I really just make one decision in relation to SpongeBob, which is, should I watch SpongeBob? And the answer is always the same. So that definitely keeps me from making any other mistakes in that area of life. Let's play against Zadrez. Come on. Come on, make a move, Zadrez. Oh, these things are so scrambled. Look at this powerful fianchetto counter now, right into the queen. When he plays g3, high. You can't win if you don't move. And my have like a secondary microphone that's just for my keyboard. Because would you rather listen to me talk or listen to my keyboard talk? Yeah, I know the answer to that. Come on. Okay, Zadrez makes his move. So let's go this way. This game, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. The mistake about moving my pawn 1 square and then being like, oh, that was dumb. I'll move it again. Wait, I think I should go here. So you're so awesome at fianchettoing. You fianchettoed 2 bishops in 2 moves. That's 1 bishop per move. That's pretty amazing. But I prefer knights because they can jump. So let's do this. Take, and you got an open rook file. You're so cool, man. I wish I were as cool as you. You're 11. What are you, 11? 11 Jupiter years, I'm sure. Or maybe you're 11 loudness out of 10. These ones go to 11. This one goes to 11. That's right, up to 11. There's a Wikipedia page about being up to 11. Look at these volume knobs. They go to 11. They are so loud. Whew. This guy is loud. That's my conclusion. Okay. I need to get my queen out. So I'll move here and get my queen. I'm just going to castle, I guess. Don't really know what I'm doing, so he has an open file right there, so I guess I should castle on the queen side. Yeah. B6. And then I'll just castle with my bishop just sitting there. And instantly, my bishop will no longer be defended. So maybe I should move my bishop up a little bit. Should I take? No, I'm not going to take. I was considering bishop takes a3, pawn takes. Oh, another open file. Well, the pawns get really, really bad, so that's pretty tempting to take. But why would I give him open files like this across from wherever I might castle? It's like a giant sad face with no mouth. Pretty dangerous. Oh, now I'll take. Uh-oh. I guess I better do something about my queen. I have to do this. Okay. Okay. "11 is much louder than 10. I thought it was incrementally louder. You know, he's adding me time. That's very generous. If I castle, my bishop's no longer defended. I can move my knight, and it will discover to attack his queen. And what will he even do to stop me? Nothing. So where should I go with my knight? Look at all the cool places to go. I want to go right here, and it'll take me 2 moves. So let's do it. Here. And then right knight d3. That's so cool. Thanks for the extra time. So we've learned from XKCD, by the way, I can put XKCD on my screen. Twitch has no idea that I'm putting copyrighted content right on my stream here. They're going to mute the video. What Twitch actually does if I play real music is they say, I noticed you're playing music that you don't own. And I'm like, I own everything. I own this music. And Twitch is like, no. So then they just mute me, and I don't appreciate that. But XKCD, they can't even detect that because their XKDC detect was created. It's an open source project, and there haven't been any check-ins yet. This amp goes to 11. It's louder. This one's louder. I'm gonna make 10. Why not make the 10 the highest? 11 doesn't have any units. It's an arbitrary scale mapping outputs. Smart engineer. For 2000, I'll build you one that goes. That's what I'm talking about. You take any situation and you turn it into. I'm out of time. You turn it into a business opportunity. That's what I'm talking about. Build one that goes to 12. So that's a good point. The space between 10 and 11 does not have to be, it can be different than the space between 9 to 10. You know, you're going up linear amounts and then 11, and it's just a whole new scale. That's pretty nice. GG. Thanks for running out of time. Thanks for pinning yourself while getting forked. I think we demonstrated every tactic known to man except the discover double check, which we did not get a chance to demonstrate that game. That was pretty cool. Let's go back to the game seek and play a new game. Beamer was confused what the queen was doing in the corner. Yeah, I think it was playing jacks. Have you guys ever played jacks? It's a poorly named game because it has other meanings. Anyway, you drop this little red rubber ball and then you pick up some jacks. It's so fun. I'm so glad I've never played it. I saw someone playing it once and I was like, I'm so glad I'm a chess player so I don't have time for that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what the queen was doing anyway. What is going on, Zug Addict? You just woke up. You know what? You're not the only one. You notice how dark it is in here? I mean, you could barely even see the chessboard. That's because it's like nighttime in my house. Oh, look, another Queen Fianchetto pin, except I'm the white player. All right. I just woke up. That's why the stream was late by like 89 seconds. By the way, for you live streaming watchers, for you YouTube watchers, you don't even get to appreciate me getting up late and not being on time for you. You just click play. You have it so easy. But you live streamers, you know that I was late, except for Zug Addict, because he was late too. He was like, I don't even know what time it is. I'll watch Chess960 TV. So what pawn do I move? This is always the mystery. What pawn to use in Chess960? It's the Chess960 mystery. Wait, it's nighttime. Where is ChessWiz? I'm on the west coast of the United States, so it is 8:18 a.m. It's super early. Yeah, and I would never get up this early on a Saturday morning, except if I want to show you guys some of my epic chess skills. Except if I want to show you guys me losing at chess. Me too. I don't even know what to say, but I love playing with myself. That's not what I meant to say. Anything but that, actually. It's good to play with you. Yeah, okay. Great. C3, D4, knight C3, B3. Okay, so how do I get my queen out? I mean, by the time I get this bishop out, which is blocked by the knight, it'll be blocking the queen. Everything's blocked today. If you want to castle, do you want to do it with the rook or the bishop, says Beamer? Well, you definitely castle with the rook, even in Chess960. Let's get this knight out. The difference with Chess960 is that the rook could be anywhere. But don't let that bother you. It just moves to the location that any good castler will move it. So castling kingside, the rook goes here. Castling queenside, the rook goes here. The rules for castling are clear. Have you ever read the rules to chess, by the way? Oh, and by the way, they're like this thick. Like the rules to chess 4th edition. That's what they are. Bishop here, right? So I can get my queen out. Are you crazy? Yes. I'll never get my queen out. But fortunately, he'll never get his queen out. I'm actually going to bishop here so that I can get my queen out a little bit. It's interesting. Oh, he's such a generous timer. Look at that extra time so I can talk about the rules of chess. To castle, move your king 2 squares toward the rook. Should I say toward the rook's corner in case you just walked on the rook? And then, after doing that, then you move the rook to the square that the king has passed through. So in this case, 2 squares toward the rook, and then the rook to the square where the king has passed through. So I guess that's not particularly applicable to Chess960 when the king starts out way off to one side. So in Chess960, the rules are different, as you can imagine. In Chess960, to castle, you must move your king where it belongs, and then move your rook where it belongs. And the way to make that happen is to drag your king on top of the rook. Now, I had a hard time discovering that. The first time I played Chess960, I was like, how do you even castle in this game? But eventually I figured it out. So I'm saving you guys a lot of time by just telling you. It's a pretty cool square up there. E7. What if I just move my knight up there? Will it be like checkmate? That'll be cool. No, it's not checkmate, but maybe if you would just kindly play knight F7 right now, that would be pretty awesome. Hey, I'll draw it on the screen. Play knight F7. I have a surprise for you. Oh, he did move the knight, but he mouse slipped it to the wrong square. It's a really good square for my knight. Really good. Can I capitalize on this check? King comes out, my shift key's broken, and I can't capitalize. Okay. Okay. This bishop is so lame over here, but at least it's not my queen on A1 playing jacks. Knight F5. If he pushes, then I'm over here. He's sharing more time with me. Oh, thank you for the time. Very appreciate. I think F4, actually. I really like this extra space. I'm starting to get a really good feel for an attack. Is he just asking for time? Is that why he's giving time? It's like, dude, I'm giving time, but actually I want time. So can you please read my mind? Okay, here's 15 seconds. But that's all you get, Zadraz, so you better move faster. Because that's all you get, and then I'm just going to run you out of time. And then I'm going to ban you. And then I'm going to ban hammer you. And then I'm not even going to tell you what I'm going to do. Because I don't know yet. So watch out. Look at those attacks. It's like a fork. Oh, you're out of time, Zadraz. Don't tell me I didn't warn you, because I won't believe you if you tell me that. Smiles. Okay, Zadraz, thanks for the games. I appreciate them. Let's play some more Chess 960, and let's make it 1 minute. And this is going to be so fast. I'm not going to play with Zadraz. We're not going to do. I'm going to play with someone who isn't Zadraz. But I really enjoyed our games. Zadraz, or whatever your name is. Zadraz, got an X in it. Really enjoyed those games, especially you running out of time on both of them. But I like the first one where you pinned yourself, where you just moved your rook up. It's like, oh no, my rook's pinned. Oh wait, I did that. And then the second game where the knights just flew in there. Actually, that second game, you created some holes with your pawns. When I got knight d5 in there, that's powerful, powerful knight. You didn't really want to allow that because knights live in holes like that. Knights are the few pieces that live in holes. I'm not going to play with you, Zadraz. I appreciate the 2 games, but I want a variety of opponents today. And it's nothing personal. It's more like today's episode title is Trophy Hunter. And how am I going to get a trophy unless I play a variety of people? The answer is I'm not, so I'm not going to not do that. I'm not going to not do that. Yeah. So that's okay. Yeah, that knight d5, I mean, while we wait for an opponent, let's just go glance at that game so I can learn you something, which is this knight right here. That's a cool knight because no pawns can kick it away. This pawn, it's totally sailed. These ships right here, they've sailed, they've gone past, and they are very happy to see you. But they can't kick the knight away. So that's a problem. So actually this last move where you, I heard that ding, this last move where you, this move, c5 is probably not right because it creates that hole. Okay, now let's go play chess. It's my turn. E4. I don't even have to look at the pawns. I can just play E4. I think you can always play E4. Knight f3. Wait a minute. This is like almost set up correctly, except for the other half of the board. I'm super excited to play this game. It's a 1 minute game with a 1 second added per move. Is this check cool? No? Okay. So looking pretty good, except this is not my king. Hey, look, a free pawn. Oh, he blocked me. Literally. B3, it's kind of cool, I think. Capture me, right? Not so often you get an open file with your queen on the B file on move 5 or whatever it is. I'm excited. Yeah, okay. Plus my bishop can come out. So c3 d4. He's gonna fianchetto cut out c3 d4. I'm just gonna tear it up. I don't know. Why not bishop takes bishop and knight g5? Interesting ideas, Addict. Well, the reason I didn't do that is because I didn't consider it. It's difficult to do things you don't consider. Beyond that, I think that would have been interesting. He might have to pull his king up to defend that pawn. Definitely strange move. This is totally strange. Okay, so now bishop a3 or bishop e2 or maybe bishop. Nothing else is that cool. Fianchetto. Most people fianchetto their bishops when they can. Okay, looking good. Queen d1, because I like queens on d1. I'm uncomfortable when they don't start out in the right place. Queen c2 would have been smarter, but I don't have to be smarter. I mean, there is no rule in the thick rules of chess that are like, en passant, here's the chapter on that. Your pawn moves forward, you know, and diagonally. There's no rule about making the smarter move. Oh, I see. There's a file for me to attack you on. And you're running out of time. This is pretty exciting for me. I think I'm really glad I sacrificed that. I'm going to push. He's too slow to take advantage of this square here. Meanwhile, I lock his queen out and I crush him. So those two activities are both exciting to me. So I'll just do that. Normally, you wouldn't want to push d5 in a pawn structure like this because the two pawns side by side are really working together. Oh, sorry, you're out of time, son of a. If you have two pawns like this, then they just attack everywhere. They attack diagonally and diagonally and diagonally. And as a result, this whole area becomes attacked by pawns. Very nice. But two pawns like this actually have bad holes on the black squares that pawns don't attack. So it's better not to advance one. But in this specific position, I felt like I should advance it because then the queen is locked out. Oh, can't come in. And my bishop is opened up. Oh, pretty cool. And it guards this nice square for my knight, which will just own him because he's got a hole right there. So there were tactical reasons that I wanted to play d5, but just for the pawn structure reason. Now you've learned something, guys. You turn on your computer and learn about chess. Is that even possible? Yes, and Chess Whiz has this hand motion that he just keeps doing. I don't know why, but it's something wrong with his brain. He just keeps doing it. Let's play some more chess. Okay, this looks pretty normal. Look at that. King and queen are reversed, and we've got a mix-up on the king side, but it's pretty normal, so let's just play it as if it's chess. Oh, you're such a fast fianchettoer. Amazing. I'll do that too. Okay. No need to play g3. But there is a need to play knight f3 because I want to play d4. I want to take that center. Claim it for my own. Yeah, d4. Let's get this bishop going. Push is not right. Never is. But I'm doing it. So same problem here, the two pawns side by side, but this time they were under pressure from a pawn that's not in the center. And if he trades that, then my center pawn is gone, and his not quite a center pawn. I mean, this is not a center file. It's not D or E. So as a result, I actually end up with less center pawns to his same number. So that's one reason I wanted to avoid that attack. Oh, really? Is this a tactic you can do? No. You can't actually do this tactic. You're kidding, right? Oh, there's a rook. Oh, nice. I didn't notice that, but what about check? Huh. Your nice tactic. I didn't notice the rook was open. That was a great tactic. You tricked me with your tricking machine. Tricked out. I think I better stir up trouble right now before it starts solidifying. The trouble, that is, you have to keep stirring or it solidifies. So I'm going to rook lift over here. See what I can do to him. Nothing, actually. I can do nothing to him. Uh-oh. 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 C5, attack pin pieces. Come on. Come on, man. You didn't even play C5. Look at how not aggressive that was. So not aggressive. I can't get anything done in here, though. 4 seconds. I'm just going to keep bringing my things around. Oh, I feel like I wasted my time in the corner. I feel like I wasted my queen on that pawn. I feel like I'm wasting all my stuff in here. This is such a waste. Oh, now I'm wasting my king. Oh. It's a good thing somebody's having fun. In this case, my opponent, because that was not chess. That was not chess. I don't know where queen a5 came from, but there was a pawn that was attacking a5. Nobody told me. I'll tell GG. I mean, that was a good game. So I can see what's happening to my Chess960 rating is actually it's going down. Let's look at my profile. Chess960, 1937. And in the last 10 games, I've lost 2 units of rating. That's bad because that's not going to get me a trophy. So I think I need to play much faster chess. I think that'll bring my rating up, so let's do that. Because then when I play queen a5, he won't have time. He just won't have time to take my queen for free. Let's have some water. Guys, did you know what's happening next weekend? Next week, a week from today, in the Chess with TV episode, a huge tournament with a Bitcoin prize. Did you know about that? You did, of course. But if you didn't, you need to learn about it. I'll wait for you to find out more because, look, I'm fighting Zug Addict, who's in the chat trolling me, so I need to play super well. Okay, the best of Chess Whiz is rolling. All the times I got it. This is my best skill, actually, is waiting. This is such a good tactic. Okay, so you're black and your nose itches. What do? You just don't move for like 11.2 seconds. And then you move suddenly. And he's like, oh, is it my turn? Oh, I'm out of time. That is so effective. If I had played c5, f5, right away this move, it's f5, and my nose still itches. Then he would have just moved. But if I wait, he starts to fall asleep, right? It's scientific fact. The longer you wait, the more your opponent falls asleep. And then suddenly you move. Yes! Let's play again. Oh, he didn't know the time control? Oh, that's the other perk. Just don't tell him the time control. Okay, Zug Addict. What a loss you just got. It was a short game though, so let's play again. Ready? This is a fast time control. This is ChessWiz's home time control. I have home time advantage. Okay, now we're playing chess. This is more like it. Notice it's usually your turn. Castling for the long side. That was so cool. Let's put some knights up in here. Make a hole on e4 because I can. Oh, I should have played bishop g3, huh? Wow, you're great. Wow, you're still great. I'll sacrifice. Oh, bet you didn't expect me to sacrifice. Okay, the time's really low now. Really low. Sacrifice, come on. Do it. No, this is bad. Whew, that was close. It's still bad. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm sacrificing more stuff. That's what I'm doing, sacrificing. It's not called blundering, it's called sacrificing. Oh, nice sack. Okay, so let's trade some more. Trade. We're in a bishop versus rook. That's not the best kind of ending, but I do have a pawn for it. So let's see what we can do to this guy. Maybe we can draw with him. Do you like drawing, Zug? What kind of artist are you? Are you autistic? Do you like drawing? I hope so, because I'm drawing with you. Oh, 50 moves and it's over. Rook versus bishop. Oh, and pawn. This is good for me. Gotta keep moving quickly. Oh, it's a draw! That was not even entertainment. I was not even focused on you guys. It was all chess all the time. Oh, that's an interesting draw because I think you could have won that, Zug Addict, if you'd moved your pieces differently. This is emotion. This is like sign language for moving your pieces. I think you could have won. Let's get some analysis. Let's find out. Wow, Zug Addict, you played so long of a chess game. I fell asleep. 64 moves. That's one move for every square on the chessboard. And then we finish with a draw. Totally anticlimactic, but really, couldn't you have won? I think when you've got pawns, like lots of pawns on the board like this, then you really need to just take some of mine without losing yours. Because if you trade these pawns, I know teaching Zug Addict how to play chess is a little counterintuitive, but 4 against 3 is great. You can take them. But 1 against 0, there's nothing to take. So I think maybe this way is best. Start hitting those pawns. I don't know. Seemed equal, he says. Let's see what the computer says. Computer says mistakes everywhere. So the computer says black's ahead by 2 pawns here. Here's the little graph that says for almost that entire ending, there was 2 pawns advantage. And then, boink, I made a mistake. So right here, I should have played f7. An amazing queen promotion. But I didn't. So lucky for you, Zug Addict. You're so lucky I didn't just win that game. But at this position, you're actually ahead by 4.6 pawns, and your move of king c5 was blunderous if you just played rook c5. So that was the idea. I was on the right track by saying just take these pawns instead of trading, because after rook c5, you win one of these pawns. So yeah, but I don't need to tell you what to do. You're probably like this national master. Wait, aren't you a national master? Aren't you? What nation anyway? Let's find out. Oh, that's not the right game. Chess960 profile. You can see recent games in your own profile, by the way. National Master Zug Addict. He's all orange except for right here. That's how good he is. I just drew with the National Master after beating him in one move. Okay, are you ready, Zug? Are you ready? Oh, I'm not fighting Zug Addict. I'm fighting Chinese Whiz. This might be scary. I never fought against a Chinese Whiz before. Do you speak the Chinese? Ah! He's got me discombobulated. I don't like my center. Oops, that didn't work. Maybe this will help. Nah, it doesn't really help, does it? There's way too much meat on the board for me to be running out there with my king. Stop taking my stuff. Oh, that was so cool. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, this is not getting better. It's getting worse. Ah! Oh, you're skewered. This is my first moral victory of the game. He could have just taken the pawn, too. That one. That one. Okay, how much am I down? Just 2 pieces? That's not too bad. I can recover from this. With my whiz skills. Uh-oh. Man, it's like all I say nowadays is just uh-oh. It's all that really applies. Uh-oh. I resign. I don't like you, Chinese Whiz. Oh, wait, you're actually a Chinese Whiz from China. Look at that. And you've played... How old is this account? So I assume this guy just created his account right now, but look at this. He's real Chinese Whiz. His name is Wu Tang, and he wants to teach me Chinese. Is this some kind of parody? Look at this. He has a live broadcast. Chwiz. You're so funny, Chinese Whiz. He's copying my profile. Guys, here's my profile. Want to improve your chess? And then live broadcast, past archives, team page. And then here's Chinese Whiz. Here we go. Want to improve your Chinese? Live broadcast. And he broadcasts 4 times a day, 5 times a week, including Thursday and Friday and Wednesday. And he has no past archives. Wow, that's about as believable as feathers on a snake. It's also a bad analogy. I took that idea from the bad analogy. Chinese Whiz, you're probably Zug Addict in disguise, which is why I lost. I don't want to play with you because you took my rating points. Give them back. Let's play against Zug Addict some more. Oh, your rating's looking a lot less than 2100 now, Zug Addict. You might want to win this game instead of drawing again. Okay, faster chess. Well, that was one of my mistakes against the Chinese Whiz. Was too slow. Here. Oh, too slow still. Faster, faster. Oh, Zug Addict out of time. You got to play quicker. I'll rematch him. Well, he's in the heat of his anger right now. What is that Chinese Whiz Twitch channel? I want to improve my Chinese on ChineseWhiz.com. It's actually ChineseWhiz.tv. It's not called Chinese. It's called Mandarin. Can't even believe your bad pun, fail pun. Okay, Zug Addict. Now we've got a chess game. Now we're playing chess. Oh, actually, we were playing chess before. Oh, look at that fianchetto. Took me 4 moves and my bishop's out there. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Oh, I'll go back. Oh, that just doesn't work either. No, King F1, King F1. Oh, that's not even F1. King F1 over here. I'm a little bit dyslexic. That's why I'm like, oh no, I'm actually not dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. I'm not going to say what I am. Then you're all going to know about my scientific history. Oh, you're out of time, Zug Addict. Let's play again. You got to play faster. Oh, it's so hard to play chess and trash talk at the same time. It's so difficult. But I think I found the perfect way to get my rating. No, don't take that. Above whatever I'm trying to get it above to get the trophy. And that is to play Zug Addict fast. Because I'm fast. Well, I don't know why it is actually. Gotta crack this pawn. Oh, it's cracked. See how easy that was? Very easy. Knight d3. Oh, it's not possible anymore. I find all the best moves after I can play them. Oh, I should castle. Yeah. Great idea. A couple of moves here and I'm castled. Let's trade. Let's fix these pawns a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Why is your king over there? Mm. 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 Uh-oh. 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 Check. That didn't work. I never got a chance. I never got a time. What was wrong with that chess game? Maybe I should have used my brain on that chess game. That was not even... chess. Okay, this is not really going that well. For those of you guys watching, you're probably clicking the little X right now. But I'm focused. I'm going to win that trophy. And in order to do that, I need to play better chess. And faster, too. Not pre-moves, just smarter. Okay. Let's get these knights out here. It's taken me a while, but I got my knights out. Should I fianchetto on my queen? It's an idea. I bet you've never seen that before. My pieces are so cramped. Oh, I was a little late in seeing that. Maybe I should sack my bishop on it. I'm gonna walk in your house. You wanna draw with me, Zug Addict? Oh, I'm back again. This is going to be a pretty good check right here. Check! And he's on the run. Oh, I have no time. Look at that move! So dumb. My queen is stuck. Help! I can't get it out! Maybe this will help. There! I got it out. Take that. And then check you. Nope, nope. Yeah. The reason it's taking me so long to move is that there aren't any good moves to make, so I have to choose between bad ones. And who wants to do that? I don't want to choose between bad moves. That was rough, though. I mean, there must have been something awesome. Maybe bishop takes a6 as soon as he played a6 and just, you know, broken through like that. Let's take a look at the game. So as soon as he castles, I could take a7. Definitely should have done that. So sacrifice the bishop here. I'm thinking about bishop takes a6, pawn takes, queen takes, king d7, check, king e8. Then I could take c6. Then I can move knight e5. I don't know. Maybe something about that. It's hard to play 1 second chess against somebody who knows how to play chess. I really prefer playing against birds and assorted mice. They don't put the kind of screws to you. Is that the saying? Put the screws. Thank you, internet. Put the screws to. Okay, so if you want to put the screws to someone, you simply do that, and it exerts extreme coercive pressure. It's like putting the heat on. Great. That's what happens when I play Zug Addict. He puts the screws to me. I hope that's couth. By the way, couth is not even a word. Everyone says uncouth, and that means something, but couth is not. So lucky. Oh, I should have taken that. Look at that fianchetto. So beautiful. Oh, rookie won. Come on. Not gonna happen. I just lost to the Chinese whiz again. Who is this guy? I don't know. He's a strong player and he's stealing my points. This is my last game against you, Chinese whiz. Then I'm gonna learn my Chinese and I'm gonna learn how to say get out. But all I can say in Chinese is ma, which either means horse or what's for dinner. I don't remember. Haha! 3 knight moves and I got your pawn. Let's go back in here. Let's castle. Oh yeah. Ooh, that was close. You could have had that knight for free. Chinese Wiz, not the best chess player. That's not the right move, is it? Do I have checkmate here? Looks pretty good. Chinese! What? Oh. I'm pinned. Well, that was anticlimactic. And now we got to play a super long ending where we just get checked forever. Oh, no, we don't. Whew, that was close. Saved myself a lot of heartache. Come on, let's play some pawn endings. I like these ones. Well, one was where I'm ahead 2 pawns. This one, I agree, is much better for white. I mean black. Than the one with the 2 bishops at the beginning of the stream. Significantly better right here. Oh, nice try, but I will take that and promote. Okay, 2 queens should be enough. I think I'll probably win with 2 queens. Okay, Chinese. Okay, Chinese Wiz. Show me your best stir fry. Oh, checkmate by 2 queens. That's not something you want to have happen on the internet. Not when 75 people are watching you. Yeah, that makes me wonder, how many people are watching me? 44. Well, that's good. So you 44 people, definitely, here's what you want to do. You want to go to lichess.org and scroll down to the Chess960 TV logo, guys, right over there. Is that the right direction? Yes, that logo. You should click on that. What's up on lichess.org? Why do you think the Chess960 TV logo is in the blog anyway? Well, if you click it, you'll learn about the ChessWiz Cup, which is a tournament coming up next weekend at the normal broadcast time, week from now at this time, where you can win real things. 0.1 Bitcoins, which is like $30 right now. Okay, so it's like $28.30. It's a lot of units of things. You can use it to, okay, I don't know what you can do with it, but you should still compete, and it's a tournament, so you should. I like tournaments, and you do too. I'm not a really good seller of my own tournament, am I? What's going on? Chess. 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 Okay. Bah! Get out! Oh, I could have had a free knight. For just a moment. But he scared me. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, I should have taken that knight, huh? Wow, this is not going very well. I should scream lower. I should be like, ah. There we go. Clear that throat. Get your low screams going. Ah. Look at that move. Rook d6. You can't stop it. Queen d7. Black resigns. Ooh, there were some blunders in that game. Anyway, join that tournament. In order to join, you don't do anything. You just be online. I recommend getting on 10 minutes before the cast next Saturday. So it's a special surprise variant tournament. If you like chess variants like this one, Chess960, there's going to be a new chess variant added to this website, lichess.org. It's going to be added, and it's going to be added for the tournament. So you don't get to know what it is until the tournament occurs. Let's bring these pieces out. And then it will be revealed for the tournament, so you don't want to miss it. Even if you don't think you're the world's best chess player, you should still enter because you might be the world's best chess player at this mystery variant. I can't disprove that statement, not without differential equations anyway, so you're probably safe. So you should enter, definitely. And if you can't make it to the tournament, well, then you lose. Oh, this will help. Whoa, what's going on? I did not mean to castle. Okay, I got my rooks out of that evil knight. Now let's win. Oh, that's not working. That knight is really evil. That went better than expected. Look at all this extra material I have at the end. I didn't deserve this. Thank you, Zug Addict, for the generous helping of extra pieces. Definitely appreciate your generosity. This is fantastic. You're making me feel great about myself. Here. I don't know why I just gave up all my things. No, Zagatic, you're so mean. I can't believe you would make me think so hard when I'm ahead of Queen. That totally rhymes. Where have you been? Knight check, and I so win. Wow, wow. Wow, I mean, here I am criticizing you about your poor endgame technique, and something about ChessWiz not being able to win this ending definitely reeks of bad endgame skill. I mean, that's not like a slight odor. This is like overwhelming stench of bad endgame. 5 pawns against 4, extra knight pawn time increment. Increment on the clock? Man, I could rant all day, but I gotta get that trophy, so let's go. Let's go have... Oh, I'm totally aborting you. You're aborted. And I'm gonna ban you if you come back. I actually don't have anyone blocked. Look at this. Look at this. For somebody as it's in the public eye as I am, and I'm seriously in the public eye, if you click over here on list players that you have blocked, chess with 0 blocks, none found. I am the perfect... Not really how to describe that, but I'm perfect at something because I haven't had to block anyone. That's thanks to you guys, actually, not being so blockable. But that last guy, he's definitely going to get blocked like that. Like, bam! But yeah, you guys are pretty nice. It's better when you stream chess as opposed to League of Legends or World of Warcraft. You have to do a lot of blocking in those games. But chess is a relatively peaceful game. Smart people play it as opposed to internet people in general. Come on. Come on, give me a game of chess. I have not won that trophy yet. Look how far I am away. 3 trophies. I need that Chess960 trophy, and my rating has gone down 18 now. So that's not... Oh, Zalgaddict is back, and his rating's back over 2100. He's ready to take some more rating points. I can see it in his eyes. Oh yeah, knight b6, and it's g6. Free things. Yeah, this is a great position. This is a great position. Are you ready to start making some wine? Which is code for stop complaining. Because this is a great position. Oh, I'm a check? Oh, I can deal with that. Oh, let's get myself pawn fork. See how that goes. Oh, you're pinned. Can't take my free stuff. Whew. Man, I'm living on the edge. Let's pin that queen to a king. See how that goes. Ooh. Ooh, missing your queen there. Too bad. Maybe next game you'll have another queen. Checkmate to you, Zug. Checkmate. Actually, I should be nice to him, right? Because he's so nice. Also, Zug, I really liked what you did with your stream. I know you're listening to my stream right now, so I'll appreciate that. But you changed the chessboard to be larger, and then you made yourself a cool thing, or somebody did. It's really cool. It's really, I like it. In fact, when I was watching your stream, I was inspired to be more. What's King D2? It's not what Zug would do. I was inspired to be more like you, actually, if you can imagine that. I thought to myself, I thought, you should be more like Zalgaddict. I bet people would just flock. Uh-oh, I need that pawn. That'll work. Flock to watch me if I'm more like Zalgaddict, which was the whole point. I'm really just thinking about myself, like, how will I make people watch me because I'm what's important? But it was in relation to you, so I hope that makes you feel better. Doubled pawns. Okay. Look at that. I got a great position off of my King D2. This is lovely. Is your bishop trapped? Not quite. That's dumb. Oh, that's dumb too. Okay, you didn't guard that. It was your mistake. Still tricky, isn't it? I don't want to get painfully hit right there. Oh, come on, faster. I was scratching my arm. It was my mouse arm, so it made me mouse in the wrong direction. Oh, you got me. No, you didn't. I can block with bishop. Man, Zygatic, that's not very nice. I feel like I was... Hello, Dreeper 2002. Welcome to the world. I feel like I was doing great right around when I was taking that free stuff, and then not so great. I played too slowly and too badly. I think I need to improve in two aspects of my chess game. The speed of the chess moves needs to increase, and the quality of the chess moves. If I could just improve in those two aspects, I think I would really have this down. All right, this could be the last game, Zug. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. By the way, you guys should check out Zygatic's stream if you haven't. The guy I'm playing here, not only is he just beating me to a pulp, but he's also a streamer, and a very good one. Not only does he stream, but he is a streamer. So you should check out his stream at twitch.tv/Zygatic. It's spelled the same as his name. And hopefully with this little shout out, he'll continue to be my friend. I actually have to do this, or he'll hold my, no, I have to move faster. He'll hold my, I don't know what he's going to hold. It's going to be serious, though. So I have to tell him that he's great. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do this for free. And what I mean by this is I tell people about his stream for free. I don't know what I'm doing, but it sure is fun. Here comes my promotion. Look at that. Take that with check, right? Just take that pawn with check. Oh, it's not check anymore. Oh, I'll still take it. I lost that. I worked so hard for that pawn. You see me invest all those moves in that pawn. Oh! What a surprise checkmate! Quality of moves up, increased, and look at that. No, where's my Alt GR work? Alt O. Okay, that's my O for you. It's got a little angry eyebrow above it. So if you can zoom in on that, right there, that's not a regular O. That's the no O. So for you guys who are not knowing about the tournament, you need to know about it right now. Go to lichess.org and scroll down to the bottom. Let me just show you. Scroll down here and click on What's Up on lichess.org. Learn about the tournament next weekend where you can win almost real money. This is almost real money, guys. It's like, it's almost. Plus, it's a new chess variant. So if you're tired of the chess variants that are on this website, like Chess960 and those boring ones, then you'll love this new variant. It's conceived of in the mind of chessmen. Here's a clue for you guys who are just drooling about what chess variant it might be. The clue is keep drooling. It's that awesome. Chess960 TV is broadcast twice a week right now, Tuesdays and Saturdays. But man, I had to wait all week for this. I was so stoked for today's episode. And thank you, Zug, for joining. That was a lot of fun. But it just wasn't awesome. Don't you guys think we need to have three times a week? I'm thinking that because 2 times is just not enough. Anyway, Tuesdays and Saturdays at 3 p.m. GMT for now. So if you want to see more of this, you gotta tune in on Tuesday, or check out the YouTube channel at. There's an address, but just search for Chess Wiz and don't forget the H in Wiz. Here's my signing off screen with me on top, very unusual. And here it is without. So that you need this H right here in Wiz. If you don't have that, you're gonna find some whizzes, and you don't want to see anybody whizzing on YouTube. So definitely put the H in there. So anyway, that's everything I have to say, so I'm going to stop talking right now.